Hello, welcome to your 30-day practice with Lydia. Today is day 4. Today we're going to be working through some strength exercises to build your physical practice of yoga. It's a movement meditation, so try and reconnect with the breath and bring that mindfulness into the practice like we've been working on the past few days. We're going to start here with a few head rolls. So keeping the spine lengthened, try and just circle through the head. Releasing off some tension. Circling all the way round and back the other way. So this one's really good if you're maybe working at a desk during the day, just to release off and help release some stress through the upper body. And then bringing your head back to center, bringing the body round to all fours now. So the knees come underneath the hips, hands come underneath the shoulders, and we're going to find some cat-cows. Inhale as we lower into your cow. You want to lift the chin, lift the tailbone, shoulders come together. Exhale as we round the spine, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone into your cat. Really push up through the floor. Inhale as we lower back down into your cow, lift the tailbone. Exhale as we tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. Let's work through one more. Inhale as we lower. Exhale as we push. Bring the navel through to the spine. And then bring the hips back into your child pose, rocking side to side if that feels good. Relax the head. Bringing the body back up to all fours, tucking the toes, lift the hips straight into your downward facing dog, soften the knees here, spread the fingers, relax the head, and just see how today this pose feels for you. Maybe you feel a little bit of tightness through the back of the body, or maybe you feel nice and open. Wherever you are though, we're just going to bend and lengthen one leg at a time, really opening up the back of the body. Feel the release, and maybe you drop one hip towards the floor as you bend that leg. Releasing off the lower back, staying strong in the arms, never relax in the upper body. From here, bring the feet in line with the hips. We're going to spread the fingers. Inhale as we ripple through the spine, bringing the body into a high plank. Engage the core. Feel the tension through the front of the body, really nice. Level 1, I invite you to lower the knees, keep the tailbone tucked. This is going to help build strength in the shoulders, the core and the glutes. Level 2, let's stay there, high plank. Level 3, lift one leg and hold, just an inch off the mat. Exhale, lower, change legs, lift up. And exhale, lower, bend into the knees or control the body down on your toes. Bending into the arms, keeping the core strong all the way down onto the front of the body. Pressing up as you inhale into your cobra. Shoulder blades come back and down, engage into the glutes. Let's see how this feels for your lower back today. Exhale as we ripple through the spine, bringing the body all the way down. Hands under the shoulders. Let's push up either on your knees or on your toes into a low or high plank. Get ready. Tuck the tailbone, tuck the toes, or push up on the knees for your plank. Good work. Lifting the hips into your downward facing dog. From here, step, hop or jump. Feet to hands, relaxing in a forward fold. Relax the head, shake out the shoulders. And then in your own time, let's roll up one vertebra at a time. Leaving your head last. Bringing the body up to standing, grounding the legs. So today is all about strength. Building the strength for your physical practice. I will be working through level 1, 2 and 3 for most of the practice. So just work to your own ability. Spreading the toes here, engage the thighs. Ground in the back of the body. Let's lift and lengthen through the chest as you open the heart. Exhale as we bring the palms together through the center of the body. Look for that forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift or your flat back. Shoulders away from the ears, hands to floor. Step or jump into your plank. Lower the knees or lower on your toes. Inhale as you pull through to your up dog. From your up dog, I either invite you to now lift up straight into your downward facing dog. So Tuck the toes here, lift the hips, and let's go straight into your down dog. Really nice. So that should feel strong. You should be warm now. Shoulders away from the ears. And let's go into one more plank. Inhale as we bring the shoulders over the wrists. Keep the core muscles strong. Level 1, lower the knees. Level 2, stay. Level 3, let's go. Lift that right leg. And exhale, lower. Same on the other side. Lift and hold. And exhale, lower. Control the knees down and bring the hips back into your child pose. Rocking side to side. Relax the head. Inviting any movements in that you might need. From here, inhale as we reach your left arm through the gap. This one's called thread the needle. Let's bring the shoulder all the way down. The head comes onto the floor. We've done this before, so stay nice and light on those right fingertips. If you can remember this one, just try and ease into it. Releasing tension through the back of the body as you exhale. And you can either stay here or reach up with your right arm. So you really open up the chest. Maybe you work through your right wrist, circling through the wrist. Or you can start to bend into that elbow, the right elbow, and reach for your left thigh. Keep looking over that right shoulder. In your own time, let's slowly unwind, bringing that right palm onto the mat. Press through your hands and bring the body back to all fours. From here, inhale as we reach through with your right hand, bringing the palm to face up. Relax the head onto the mat and reach with that left arm, bringing it high, opening up the chest, maybe work through the wrist. Or let's try bending the elbow, reaching for your right thigh. And slowly unwind, ground in that left hand. Press through the palm as we bring the body back to all fours. Really nice. Tucking the toes, lift the hips into your down dog. Step hop or try a jump, bending into the knees. Feet come up towards the hands. Relax the head, relax the shoulders, and let's roll up into your standing pose, nice and strong. Okay, so let's go through warrior one. So we're going to bring that right foot forwards and come into your high lunge to start, and just see how your high lunge really feels for you. So let's bend into that front knee. The left foot wants to be in line with your left hip. Bring it wider if you feel like your hips are tight. So really sink into this one now. Tuck the tailbone. Let's reach up with the arms. And feel that front leg really engaged. The feet are pulling through the floor towards each other. From here, we're going to exhale, lower the back knee. Inhale, reach up with the arms. Either stay here or exhale, twist over your right leg. Bringing a twist through the spine. Maybe you look over your right shoulder. And exhale, let's bring the arms all the way together. So we're going to press into the hands, roll the shoulder blades back and down. Let's lift back up into your high lunge. Really nice. Either stay here. If this one's feeling good and maybe your hips are just loving it, then just stay in this position, or let's bring that fat back foot down. So this is warrior one. The foot and the sole of the foot is on the floor. The foot is at a 45-degree angle. Maybe you reach up with the arms. Bend into that front knee. Maybe you add another twist like we did in your low lunge. Reach in and maybe look over that right arm. Keep the balance. And slowly unwind. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, realign that back leg if you're in warrior one. Shoot the front foot back. In your high plank, let's go down into your chaturanga. Inhale as you pull through to your up dog. Exhale, let's lift the hips into your downward facing dog. Relax the head, pedal the legs if you need to. And step, hop or jump, feet to hands. Bringing the body up to standing. Relax the head at the top. Moving on to the other side. Let's see how this side feels for you. So we're going to ground that left foot, bend into your left knee and work into that high lunge first. Tucking the tailbone, lengthen the spine, pull the feet through the floor. Should feel some strength now as the legs bend and maybe a stretch through that right side. Reaching up with the arms. On your next exhale, control that back knee down. Either stay here or, again, twist over your front leg. Bringing the palms towards me. Maybe you look over that left shoulder. And exhale, bringing the hands to center. Press into the hands as we push up into your high lunge. Or try warrior one on this side. Bringing that sole of the foot onto the floor. Let's bend into that front knee. Maybe you open up on this side as well. Bringing a twist into the spine. Again, challenging your balance. Maybe you change your gaze and look over that back shoulder. And exhale, unwind. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to floor. Shoot the front foot back, chaturanga. Bringing you through to your up dog. Exhale, let's lift the hips into your downward facing dog. Relax the head. From here, we're gonna add in a three-legged dog. Let's lift up the right leg, nice and high. The hips are square. Exhale as we bring the leg all the way through. High lunge. Inhale as we reach the arms up. We're now going to add in your warrior two. Exhale as now we change your back foot. The back foot comes in the same position as the short edge of the mat, so it's horizontal. Bend into your right knee. The hips are really opening now. Arms in line with the shoulders. 2 more breaths. Maybe you sink in deeper. And exhale, bring the body up to standing. Both feet face forward. You're in a nice wide position. Let's hip hinge down, keeping the core engaged. Lengthen the spine. Bringing the body down. Relax the head. Maybe you walk the hands through the gap. See how far you can travel through. Exhale and let's release some tension through the hips. Engage in the inner thighs, and in your own time, slowly walk yourself out, bringing the hands onto your hips as you lead with the chest and engage your glutes to bring yourself up. Now we're going to toe heel the feet in. So this brings the feet towards each other. We're going to look for your squat position. You want the toes turned out, feet slightly wider than the hips. Inhale as we lower down into your first squat. Pressing into the palms. Use the elbows to push the knees apart. Roll the shoulder blades back and down. Lengthen through the spine. Maybe close the eyes to challenge the balance. Add books if you feel like your heels are lifting, okay? This will get easier with practice, I promise. Hold in with 2 more breaths. And exhale, bring the hands to floor, lift the hips, roll up through the spine as you find yourself into your mountain pose. To the top of the mat, spread the toes, engage the thighs. Big breath in as you open the chest. Exhale, hands together as you bring them down the midline, finding your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to floor, step, hop or jump, your chaturanga. Exhale as we come through to your downward facing dog. Lift and extend your left leg, 3-legged dog, nice and high. Hips stay square. Exhale as we bring that leg all the way through. High lunge. You know this one. Reach the arms up. Exhale as we come into your first warrior two on this side. So that right foot is in line with the short edge of the mat. Let's bend into your left knee, tuck the tailbone. It's a lot to think about, but reach with the arms. Maybe you look over that left arm. And exhale up to standing. We're going to bring both feet to face forwards once more. Hip hinge, find that wide forward fold. This time we're going to travel the hands round. Let's walk your hands over to that left foot. Maybe you look over your left shoulder. Maybe you look all the way towards your bum. Feeling a nice stretch. And exhale, let's walk round to the other side. Bring and lengthen the spine so the hands come away from you. And let's look over your right shoulder. Look towards your bum. And exhale back to center. Perfect. Bringing the hands onto the hips. Lead with the chest as you bring the body up to standing. Toe heel the feet in once more. Let's see how this feels for you. Working back into your squat position. Let's bring the hands in line with the shoulders, or you can bring them onto your shoulders. Inhale as we lower, bending into the knees. Let's drop the hips, lift the chest. Exhale, push. Inhale, let's lower. Engage the tummy muscles. Exhale, push. Last one. Inhale, lower. Lift the chest. Exhale, push. And relax. Coming all the way down. Again, to the front of your mat. Spreading the toes. Engage the thighs. Lift the arms up as you inhale. Last one. Exhale as we forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to floor. Step, hop or jump. Your chaturanga. Keeping it strong. Lifting the hips into your downward facing dog. Relax the head. You should feel nice and open in this pose now. Working through some side planks to finish. So we're going to bring the left hand to the center of the mat. Rotate the body so the left knee is in line with your left hand. Your right foot is in line with the knee. And let's reach up with your right arm, nice and strong. Maybe you come up onto the left fingertips. Level 3, let's lift that leg nice and high. Keep reaching up with the arms. And exhale, lower. Let's go straight into the other side. Bringing the right hand to the center of the mat. Bend into your right knee. Reach and lengthen with that left leg. Reaching up with your left arm. Maybe you come onto the fingertips. Level 3, let's go. Lift and hold. And exhale, lower. Perfect. Coming all the way down now onto the back of the body. Bringing the legs round. And as you notice, all those strong standing balances, it's really important to have a strong core to support the spine. So we're going to work through a few core exercises. Feel free just to come straight into Savasana. If you're working with me, let's start with the hands either side of you, in line with the shoulders, palms facing down. Let's bring the knees up towards your chest. Try and lift the tailbone off the floor. Inhale as we lower to the right. Exhale as we lift. Bring the knees back to center. Inhale, lower. So you're working the obliques. Lift back to center. Let's do one more each side. Exhale, lift. Last one. And lift back to center, hugging into the knees, make any shapes, maybe roll the knees round one way. And again, you're just getting a little self-massage through the back of the body, which feels good. Working into more of a horizontal movement now. So we're going to bend into the legs, tuck the tailbone. So the lower back is really pushing onto the floor. You can always place your fingertips underneath your lower back, so you can feel the pressure you're putting into your hands. So tuck the tailbone and really push the lower back onto your hands so you feel the core engage. Keep this tension, and we're going to lengthen the legs. Inhale as they lengthen. Exhale as you crunch back in. The further out you go, the harder this one is. Let's work through a couple more. And exhale, relax. Lengthening the body all the way out into your final pose, Savasana. Finding some time to rest. Come all the way off of my mat. Shoulders away from the ears. Relaxing the face. Bringing the palms upwards. Maybe you're smiling. Maybe you're completely relaxed. But just keep the body neutral and just find some stillness in your day for a couple of breaths where you don't need to do anything. You can lay here for a moment longer. Feel free to stay here for as long as you need. Super important, especially after a physical practice like that. If you're ready to loosen off and Finish the practice, we'll begin some movement through the fingers and through your toes. Bringing the knees up towards your chest. Maybe rock side to side, and just take your time to roll onto one side of the body to bring yourself up to a comfortable seat. And finding length in your spine. Relaxing the knees. Thank you so much for joining in today. I hope you've enjoyed that stronger practice. Namaste.